Welcome to a Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis. Come on!
Alright, so those two are now pacified.
Sleepers down.
This room has been pacified.
Alright, so you're coming up, you get to the control room where there's Marek and Rath are just kind of standing in there, just kind of overlooking, and they're looking out onto the control room. You're roughly about 10, 11 meters up in the air.
You got red on you.
No. Not yet. Do a quick scan of the computers, basically looking for a computer access card. See if they're maybe...
Up here it's all about controls for the... up here it's all about controls for the tractor repulsors, it looks like.
Which is fine.
There is no computer base that you can see.
I'm not looking for a mainframe or anything. I was just making sure that we can access what there is.
I want to know if there's a key card or some kind of swipe card, key, something like that on the body.
Which I'll be taking a look at next. That's why I was scanning the computers first before him.
Nothing like that up here. He has the only thing that this human has is he'll have his identicard, you know, little identification card thingy. Which is kind of like a wallet.
It's sort of like what we use at work, so we can get in and out of the door.
Right.
That I'll take. Pick that up off the body.
This guy, it shows this guy's name is Jeff.
Okay. Simon got an identicard. This up here is just basically control for the equipment in here. In other words, yes, I can lock the shuttle doors, and yes, we can operate the equipment from up here to load.
Okay. What I want you to do is give the card to Marek and Rath. I want you to join Tasha and Mur-Dur. So Miles wants you to see if there's a way to disable the tractor repressors just in case they can be operated from somewhere else. That would be an ugly surprise I don't want to deal with.
That's a copy. Beautiful sniper position up here too.
This is true. It's 360. Yeah. You're like, man, I can see both the doors.
Crank open some
windows. These windows don't crank
open. I was afraid you were going to say that.
You're going to have to shoot out some windows.
Yep. I'll take that one. That one.
That makes a lot of noise, by the way, shooting out windows.
It's just glass falling.
You hope it's just glass.
No, first of all, I have to do something else. Time to go disable some equipment.
So Rath and Marek will come down the stairs.
Yeah. There's the card. Bye. Dr. Zoth, I'm sorry, you're dead.
Let me do a doctor's prognosis. You're expired.
Time of death.
Time of death, just now.
Print, lay it on top of the body. There's your death certificate. God rest your soul.
Apparently, Monte got dropped again. He's good at that. Yup.
Cause of death? 2 swords from an angry Eridani? You really think that Rath was angry about killing him? Yeah, he didn't care. Yeah.
He was in my way.
Yeah. He's like, that guy was useless. I don't even count that as a kill. That's like stepping on a roach.
Lubrication for the swords.
Yeah. Monte, we got you back? We did.
Also, and there he goes again.
Yeah, I know. Everyone else's signal is just fine on mine, and his is just going to poo-poo all the time. It's like, it's just constantly up and down and up and down. All right. He didn't have any credit chits or anything
Okay.
on him.
No liquor in the cabinets, no smokes in the drawer.
Just water that he had with him. It does look like he's got a wrist communication unit.
Oh, now that'll come in handy.
No, it doesn't look like it's on, but it doesn't look like it's active. You know,
Right.
anything like that. Monte, are you back?
Yeah, I'm dropping everything else just in case, so I could avoid having to screw up again.
Yeah, it's just your signal that's
Yeah,
going.
I noticed. It's really annoying.
But you surfing for cat porn on while you're?
No, basically, I just shut stuff off, saying to hell with it and cutting it all down to Skype.
Yeah, he'll have a wrist communicator.
Okay, just
So.
take that off there, right there.
Okay.
So I'll trust in Fabio down there.
There is a thing. There is a personal digital reading device, kind of the same akin to like an iPad.
Ah, work orders.
No, he has a book on it. You can see the page that he was on.
Dummy. Reading a book while you're being
Whatever
assaulted
notes
by a
he's got
bunch of
in here.
maniacs.
No, he was probably asleep more than anything.
Asleep, right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm starting to suspect something, but that's okay.
So it's actually this is a action adventure novel written by a Orion author. And it's about strangely enough, it's about a mercenary team. Like I said, it's an action book.
Well, he got to live it.
Save the computers for the boss. Computer. Off. Save.
I do have an action when you're ready to.
I'm just getting this stuff. Hold on.
I know.
What do you want to do now?
Oh, I just want to search the guys that are just slaughtered and the area to see if I can find identification cards, wallets, swipe cards, keys, anything computerized to access whatever it is. Not looking for money yet. That'll come later.
Identifications for both of them. One guy's name is Greg. The other guy's name is Kenny.
You did it!
Oh my God! You killed two Kenny! You bastards! Yeah. There's no keys on them. There's just they both have utility belts with the, they're like mechanics utility belts. They've got tools on them and stuff. The human guy, Greg, is wearing another wrist communication device. The Orion guy is not wearing one. Damn Orions, nonconformists. You're like, that's right, don't tell the man you have to be on a leash like that.
That's right.
Shut up, Buck.
Okay.
Stuff ain't funny, man. Yeah. So, there you go. That's what you get from them.
You must start moving back towards the original destination when it's our turn again.
All right, no problem.
Yeah.
So Rath and Marek run over to where Tasha and Mur-Dur are and just kind of hang out there. Like, That's where they were supposed to go, right? Did I do that right?
Correct.
Okay.
So as soon as Rath and Merrick get there, I want them to see if they can open that door, if it's locked or not.
Knock, knock.
It's not open. It actually has a control on there for a swipe card, like, you know, identification card.
They got it.
There you go. Hey, Merrick, look.
Hey, look, pull out the swipe card. Want me to try the swipe card? Let's try it.
Beep.
Beep, 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 beep. You wanted to clock out for lunch? Yes. No.
You are coming back from lunch 10 minutes too early.
You forgot.
You are fired.
You are still in. Did you forget to punch out?
Oh, yeah.
I just hope you wasn't the gate for it.
So, Chris, I take it that Simon and Buck are going to continue on towards the other personnel doors then?
That's correct.
All right.
Go ahead and get the PC Winter Dew back in my hands as I'm going.
With that new hybrid sight?
That's the one.
All right, so while they're walking over there, no one else has moved. Everyone's staying in position. We just got Marek, who slid the card through the door. And I said this door is about 12 meters tall, about 12 meters wide, and I said it's a cargo door. As soon as you swipe it, it just starts opening from the ground up to the top.
Knock.
So I take it as soon as there is sufficient coverage, we've got 2 Eridanis going down the hallway with a Cizerack and a Ram Python behind them.
Correct, Mundo.
All right.
Okay, so as soon as the door opens up, there's a concrete, fully in concrete hallway that is 12 meters wide, and from your perspective at the door, it immediately turns to your left or goes east, and it's all lit. You've got lights along the walls and stuff. It looks like it runs about 20 or so meters and then just immediately opens up into a large warehouse. And you can see that from when you go around the corner because it's not that far. So, Marek, you're in charge here.
Yeah.
Pass the away team number 1.
Sorry, I got mentally distracted there for a second. Yeah, moving in.
You looking at naked pictures of Walter again?
Absolutely.
Can you not miss him just for one gaming session, please?
Like corn dog. Hold my
Now
lunchbox.
I have to break out the eye bleed.
Get the riddle, pass the scrub.
All right, so are you guys going to go down the hallway going towards the warehouse then?
Yes.
Okay.
Keeping a good lookout for unusual toys and stuff, you know.
Unusual toys.
Yeah,
That would be something that Tasha uses.
Please the fifth.
That was mean.
That was funny.
Yeah. So Simon and Buck, you guys are going to walk over towards the doors. Like I said, you pass the other the other large lockers. Two of the lockers hold heavy lift loaders. The other two lockers just look like they're basic machine shops. You can see drill presses, lathes, spare parts, all kinds of maintenance stuff, tools everywhere, you know. One bay has tools just all over the place, laying everywhere. The other bay looks like it's kind of kept sort of clean and looks all right.
You know where the gula.
No, the messy one would be the Orions, and the and the human. He kind of kept his tools.
I thought the messy one would be the humans, because the Orion doesn't do anything, therefore it's not that messy.
The Orion mechanic was he was just lazy, so he was just like, hey, I tighten that bolt up, blink, I'm done, going to break. So,
well, actually, if that, he would be using the humans, because, well,
I think his last name might be O'Gannon too. I don't know.
Yeah. Well. my favorite article.
Yeah.
That which you have.
So everyone else just stays where they're at. So back to number one's position. When you guys get up to the end of this hallway and it opens up into the warehouse, I mean it's a massive warehouse. You notice immediately to your right is some sort of office, and there's a door right there. The warehouse itself, the roof opens up to roughly, it's about 25 meters tall.
Big place.
It's filled with many rows of heavy steel shelves to hold stuff.
Throw kitty cat.
It doesn't look like it's completely full. It looks like a lot of the shelves are empty, for at least from what you can see at your position.
Right. Interesting.
So, and then you've got, you know, the office an office that's right there. It's not hard. It's got a little plaque on there that says office, you know.
Right. Gee, I wonder, could that be the office?
Buck and Simon, you guys are at the control door. What do you want to do?
I want Buck to step off to about range bracket 1, get a good brace position to cover the door. If that door opens, make it go away.
Gotcha. Click.
That door went away on its own.
I blame myself. So do I. What's there to blame? Each of us have an unlicensed nuclear accelerator on our backs. So, Simon, you're not going through that door yet? You're waiting to hear the results from the warehouse, I take it.
That is correct.
All right. You still have Trey, who's still watching that very same door, too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just saying.
Some pops his head out, pop goes the weasel.
Get right after he swallows plasma death, I'm sure. Or before. I mean, who knows who's quicker on the trigger.
Look for thermal unless you...
Maybe at the same time.
Yeah, I'll shoot before you. Oh, no, you won't. I'll start shooting now. Will you guys stop? So, Marek, back to you.
All right. Quick glance around the warehouse, then start you said did we see the other doors besides the office?
No.
Well, it looks like we're moving towards the office.
Well, it's right there, so it's not hard to move towards it. It's like 2 meters
Right.
away, so.
Right. Is there a window on the door of the office, or just the door?
Not on the wall facing you guys, which is going to be the north wall. If you look around the office, because the warehouse actually continues past that, there is a large bay window on the east side of the wall.
Right. I'll have Tasha and Mur-Dur go up to that corner of the, where it curves around the office, and keep eye out that direction.
Oh, you don't want the Randabeat to go in front of the window? Hi! I just wet myself. There's a ram python in full armor with an Omega cannon pointing at me. Knock, knock. Let me in.
Drew a pin.
Little pig, little pig.
Only one bug.
Okay, Simon, where are you going?
I'm going to get about halfway in between the door that Buck is at and the door that the away team went through.
Okay. Just kind of hanging out to support whoever starts yelling first.
Correct.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to go ahead and change up a little bit of the location stuff. I'm going to have Thumper join me.
Okay. Thumper, you're up.
Ooh, Thumper, give me some blood.
That's not right.
Grab him by the ears.
Whoa. I don't think Thumper wants to be grabbed by the ears, thank you.
Wait a minute, boy. That's foreplay back where I come from.
You want to go yet?
I don't know. I haven't heard. I haven't heard from the bunny yet, so I guess it's okay with him. Silence means yes, so he's good with that.
Pull his ears.
Pull the ears. Okay, so Marek, I take it you and Rath are opening up doors now?
Yep.
We gonna do the same thing as before?
Yep.
All right, so you open up the door and Marek goes crashing in. Oh, wait, no. Rath. Whichever. You can go crashing in. You can, I'll put this, you can actually go in before Rath does. You just better make sure you clear out of the way.
Yeah, that's why we let him go first.
Okay, so you open up the door and he starts going in, and then you hear, you hear the actuators in Rath's armor punch as he leaps forward, and on the broadcast you hear contact, and then you hear crash.
And do the mental check mark saying this room is about to be pacified.
Against the back wall is a cot with an impaled Misha who is asleep on that bed.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Just let the
Sleep of ages.
just let the axe murder.
The eternal sleep.
Just let the axe murderers go. Why don't you? I'm just saying.
Took his leash off. What do you think?
Who let go of Rath's leash? I mean, really?
He put the rat sleep into the other axe murderer's hand.
Go, dog.
Fido is happy, he's being fed. I don't care. So yeah, there was a Misha dream merchant that was laying on the cot there who was sleeping. It looks like, well, no, he's a Misha. He didn't even have a chance to try and wake up before he got stabbed.
Misha?
It's another race in Battlelords. They're called Misha Dream Merchants.
Oh, yeah?
They kind of have transparent skin.
On the radio, one Misha down. He has been pacified.
So he gets hacked into little bitty Misha bits.
Misha now trumps it.
Yeah. So in here you have a cot, a dresser, a desk, and there is actually a desktop computer. It's a tower with a keyboard and monitor and stuff. And
How old-fashioned.
Yeah, and it's currently on.
Hello, computer.
Computer found.
Leave it for now.
Yeah, room pacified.
Yeah. Rath will walk up to Marek and give him a little shoulder, and he's just going to say, he'll just say, "This is going to be too easy if all of them are this pathetic."
I know what you mean.
I'll try and save the next one for you if it's worthy.
All right.
Marek, sure. You're getting your yayas out? I'm killing red ants over my grandparents' house. Got me a can of Raid. F them all. Simon, is this going too easy for you? Are you a little worried?
Yeah, it's not going to be this way the whole way through. You know, we're still in the first minute or so of this whole invasion.
Home invasion.
You know the last time we did a home invasion? The kitchen got blown up, somebody's soup got spilled.
You guys became galactic fugitives, all hunted by the whole planet of Rhodia for blowing up a house.
All because of Paris helped me with a lightsaber.
Yeah. Well, not just her. Don't forget, it was also her lightsaber-wielding maniac boyfriend at the time. And then she picks up the Sith holocron cube and says, "Look, there's my forehead."
I survived the implant.
Ta-da! Greg, we're talking about you. Wake up, dude.
Go ahead. In the meantime, I'd be attempting to establish.
And then she tries to justify cutting the head off the lowly little Ivorian who, all he was doing was working to provide child support for his 15 tree kids. And what does he get for his trouble? His head cut off and then shoved in an incinerator. Yeah, I don't see any dark side points in that. Wow, I got some bad looks from Greg right there on that one.
Glared at by the...
Why would that be dark points? I don't understand.
Yeah, that's just the gray side of the Force that exists there, right, Paris?
That's definitely the sticky side of the Force.
And Paris is just getting glared at by the Nogri the whole time.
Shut up. You're on probation.
Yeah, don't forget, you're just an accessory.
Oh, gosh.
I will give you a 3-knuckle shot.
Looky, girls, a shopping Nogri. Oh, I want one of them. Oh, look, it glares at you, too. Oh, it's so good. It's a security feature. Oh.
Guys are nuts.
Who needs a duck?
No. I was just restating what I've already kind of learned, but he's reminded of it.
Well, you don't need a first dog. I mean, you got your little shopping dog. They're more functional.
Plus, you don't have to clean up the entire of your poop bag with a shopping Nogri. They're housebroken. They do their own business.
Oh, that one takes a fitness pants.
Oh, gosh. Love you, Dallas. Love you, lots.
There will be a meeting with a Swiffer here.
Oh, like that hasn't happened before.
Yeah, right? We haven't seen that one.
You're a good little boy.
Between being beat to death and being tased and mind drunk to death, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs.
You might agree. Be a good little agree and go get Mama some more stuff. Go to the store and buy Mama
I feel like a Soviet tea. Nagri. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So who? Simon, you tell me who needs to do what, because I've got nothing right now.
Standing guard.
Right.
Fortifying and making shooting points.
What did you say? I'm sorry, I had the water running.
It's up to you. I've got nothing right now. You're in charge.
Is the second cargo area secure?
Checking it out now.
Okay.
You're going to be doing that for a while. Like I said, it's a big warehouse, man.
Okay, Speedy Bunny, you're on.
Where you want me?
Go help them search the warehouse for anything living.
Roger that. And move.
You can get him with Blackie.
So we have all 5 of the speed characters in there.
All right.
Sweep and clear it, and let me know if you find any other doors that lead out of there.
Roger that.
So you're looking at a warehouse that is roughly 40 meters by 40 meters by 25 meters tall. So,
Okay.
kind of a big warehouse. So,
Well, fortunately, I can get some good height. What about moving along the tops of the shelving?
in your armor, not a chance.
Okay, I'd end up at the bottom of the shelving pretty quick.
Yeah, ask Simon about that.
Right.
Well, you can be like the kitty and go through the shelving.
Yeah, help.
Is the battery dead on it now? Oh, okay.
Well, I'll start moving through. Use the jumps to get some looks into the higher portions.
Yeah, Rath and Marek have got their jump pads. They can go bouncing all over the place as well. So Tasha's pretty fast. She can run all over the place.
Yeah.
Disable, fortify, and set up spots.
Yeah. The whole warehouse, after you guys check it out, takes about 10-15 minutes. It looks like it's about 25% capacity.
Okay.
Drag.
You, of course, don't know of, this 15 minutes was just spent jumping all over the place, looking at it, unless anyone starts opening up containers and stuff.
Not unless I got reason to think somebody's hiding in one.
No, all the containers look like that they're space seal type containers. They're rated for movement through space. So,
Okay. Unless I spot one that's been opened, I'm not going to.
So yeah, it takes about
That's why we ended up with all of our speed kids over there, so we could get through that as quick as possible.
Yeah.
okay.
As soon as you're convinced that is secure, and we do not have any other doors besides the one you went in, we're gonna have you 5 rally on me.
All right. So far, we haven't found any other doors, so
No, there is no other doors.
It's looking quiet.
round it up, moving back.
It was a necessary timetable issue to make sure that was cleared before we ended up with someone on our butts and in front of us pinching us in half. So,
Yeah. Definitely don't want that. your 6 is not clear, it's not a happy thing in combat.
So, Keith, just so that I am clear, we had the door we came in, the door to the other warehouse, and we had the door to that looked like a personnel door going what we believe is going to be into the rest of the compound. Were there any other doors or anything that I missed?
No. I'd say it sounds like the only other door that you missed was a smaller access door for the limo and the SUV.
Okay.
You got two bays in here that are separated, so. But that again, that door goes outside. So.
That door goes outside?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. While they're searching the warehouse and stuff, I'm going to go over and search all the stuff around the limo and around the SUV skimmer.
Okay. The limo and the SUV are both locked.
Good enough.
So, but as far as what's on the outside, nothing.
Okay.
You're still up in the control room.
Any kind of cabinets, any kind of storage facilities or anything in this bay?
Not in this bay, no. Everything that I described was against the south wall.
Gotcha.
That's where they keep everything.
Okay. Trey, I want you to go over to that south wall, and I want you to go through. I want you to look for key cards, activation cards, keys, anything that might operate the skimmers or a door.
Okie dokie. On my way.
Okay. You don't even need to make a roll. You don't find anything that is... You don't find anything, really, other than whoever took the ID cards for the two mechanics.
Oh, there's two mechanics laying down there?
Yeah. One human, one Orion. They look like they're both been stabbed multiple times with talons. They're just drippy, ugly messes in hammocks now.
With the head.
Okay.
Are you really going to eat them?
Got my sippy cup. I'm going around looking.
So, whose head did you chop off?
Human.
Okay.
I also like drinking, with the Orion. Orion brain. It's like drinking. It's like liquor, high alcohol.
Actually, from your position, no, you can't see this.
Thank God.
You'd be ralphing in your helmet.
Oh, yeah.
I got one tentacle holding there, and I'm just like...
Yeah, you have one tentacle holding the head upside down with a metal straw-like thing going through the severed part of the head into the brain casing, and you're just drawing out fluid that way.
Yep, and
I
got my Savage Bee and
yeah,
the other tentacle just... And I'm searching... Nothing new here.
Pina,
like an icy cup in
yeah.
one of them.
Yeah.
Pina colada.
Yeah, he's got a pina colada coconut cup.
It's all red. That's like strawberry.
Yeah.
Strawberry daiquiri. Okay.
I'm pretty sure Simon's going to come walking by one time and see this. Be like, really?
Because that's what I wanted to have done.
Hey, it's just thirsty work here.
Now you're wasting time satisfying your own self-indulgence.
I'm not wasting time. I'm doing what you said. And
go over there and suck that dude's brains out.
Did you guys say go looking over there? I had, just a few seconds, and that's all it took.
Well, but it's still taking bounty away from everybody else, though, in a sense.
I want his brain. Not bounty for anybody else.
It's a waste.
Suck it up, man. Suck it up.
Ryan, I was like getting drunk. Oh, God.
And he's racist on top of it.
I know. You take offense to that. What, you want to kill Orion first? What?
I did
You don't
kill
think we're
him.
worthy to eat?
We're like buds. It's like... It's a respect. I respect.
You're absolutely repulsive.
What you did for him.
He wasn't spam. If he was spam, then I would go for the Orion.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I could have took the time to, get the fingers, because I always carry my extra baggies for finger foods.
Shut up.
All right, so Simon, what else do you want to? Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna have the professor and Trey with the cover of Thumper go into the warehouse, start getting that computer pulled out, and I want to be able to get a head start on isolating the most valuable cargo.
Okay, take up position.
Sounds turpentine over here.
Don't need any of that going on right now.
Come on, soldier, move!
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
Up,
up. Right, left, right, left, right, left.
Yeah.
Pretty helmet going on.
Swish, swash, flip, flop, swish, swash, flip.
I'm in armor, thank you.
No, him.
Thud.
What?
Right.
Chris Scott here.
Greenwall and Sven, if you want to join them, you're welcome to. If you don't want to be at the skimmer by yourself.
Alright, so...
We're going to need some engineering skills to see how much we can pack into what we got to carry it.
Well, without making any rolls, the dead Misha has got, you'll find a identification card on him. His name was Youngman. The desktop computer is locked. I don't know if you think you want to try and...
No, I'm up in the tower.
Oh, okay. No, but Rift will radio back to Simon that I think this computer is his personal computer. It is not attached in any way to any sort of system. I think it's a standalone system.
Hey, I was hoping we were going to be able to find manifest. Do you have anything in paper copy?
No, there's nothing like that around here.
Why not take it anyway?
Miles, I hate losing you as Overlook, but I need you to go hack that computer. I know Talrasha told us not to, so let me think about that a second.
I'll just pack it up and take it with us. It's small.
Yeah, I'm really trying to save some time so we're not going through and opening all the crates to see what's in them. So,
yeah, there's nothing up here in the tower for inventory or...
Well, killing takes
so I'm sure I would have looked for it.
Right. No.
Nope. Okay.
He didn't even have a PDA. I mean, he had his book and...
That was it.
Yeah. This is just,
this isn't really a business. This is a...
It's a
facility.
It's an Orion thug warehouse.
Right.
This guy is up here strictly to offload ships that come
Right.
in and stuff with the tractor repulsors, and probably just give a lookout going, hey, there's bad guys here, I'll see you guys later, bye.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
what'd you expect?
Start flipping through his book.
Hey, it's a good read.
Oh, hey, yeah, I was there a while back, yeah. Oh, the straight one was good.
So, Simon, what do you want to do, man?
Well, as soon as I've got the rest of my serious assault team with me, we're gonna pop this door and we're gonna start the invasion.
Have somebody run the computer upstairs to me.
Talrasha gave me specific orders not to try to hack anything. If it's blocked, I'm not gonna piss off Tal. We'll do it the old-fashioned way.
You just want this unpacked. You just want this torn apart and packed into a duffel bag.
Yep.
Oh, look, a savage bee.
Now just drop it off over at the shuttle.
The Misha underneath the Misha underneath his pillow. There's a savage bee.
Another savage bee?
But it's not like a special savage bee like yours.
Those in the party.
For housing. Fix it up.
Are you saying that you would like to take this and not alert our commanding officer that we're going to take the savage bee?
Is this the honesty?
No, that's Rift. Who goes, oh, was that on open communications? Sorry about that, Trey.
Man.
Hey, Simon, we found a savage bee.
Very well.
Drop the
Party
stuff.
here.
Also found several dated discs, but I can tell you right now they don't have anything on them. They're empty.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll find manifest in another location that'll save us some time. You guys wrap that up there for right now and get back to the main area.
Drop the stuff off at the shuttle.
Are we packing up this computer and putting it in the vehicle for right now? All right, here. Trey, hold this. You just put your head down and open this.
Okay, sorry about that.
Nice, very nice, Trey. Thank you. All right.
He's watching him because I know you're up to something. This is going to take amen.
I don't need to take anything. I'm a soldier of fortune on this mission. Come on, let's go, Private.
Pulling rank that ain't got
No, he ain't pulling rank on. He ain't going, you little CeeLo Green motherfucker.
I'm a grunt with the boots. That's better than a sniper any day. Now get up high and, play with your scope. Let's go.
You got some balls for a little bit. Balls on that little boy.
Almost sounds like I know what I'm doing, doesn't it? This is great. I figured someone in this corporation needs to have some combat experience, so
Wow.
it's a great selling point to prospective customers. Now let's go. Come on.
How much did you have to drink? Did you hit your head?
No, not until afterwards. I don't drink during a mission. What am I, Orion? Let's move.
Clink, clink.
Okay, so after they drop off a duffel bag with a computer inside of it, you've got a whole bunch of people at that other personnel door. Basically.
Now, are you pointing at the right door?
I am pointing at the right door.
For the last 15 minutes smoking and drinking, man, are you sure you're pointing at the right door? Are you pointing the one at the right or the one on the left?
It's only one. Shut up.
You come first.
And Trey, I want you to set up a position to be able to support the door that goes into the control tower. Miles, I want you on Overwatch.
Done.
Let's get Sven and the Mutzachan mortar team into a place that they have some cover that's going to be close to the door. Even better if they can cover the skimmer we came in on.
Yeah, that's easy.
Everyone else, prepare for assault. First two through is going to be Marek and Rath. Marek, you have the key card. We're going to hope it works here too. Following Marek and Rath is going to be me and Tasha. After me and Tasha is going to be Buck and Mur-Dur. Did I miss anyone?
Rath is going to turn over to Simon and just say, I would suggest having someone else open the door. I promised Marek he can have the next one.
I can handle that. I'll be right there anyway.
he'll just top of the shoulder thump Marek right on top of his armor there. Bing! Like, I got your back.
That's better.
I owe it to you. Why not? What weapons does Marek have out?
Long swords.
Okay. So, Thumper and who else?
Thumper and Trey will be covering the access point to the tower that Miles is in. Miles is on Overwatch. The Mutzachan mortar team and Sven are taking cover where they can support and also watch the skimmer we came in on. After that. So that is 6. So we should have 6 more getting ready to go through the door. We're going to have Buck and Mur-Dur at the rear, me and Tasha in the middle, Marek and Rath going first.
Yeah!
And it's on. If it flies, it dies. If it falls, it falls.
So, yeah. Rift has got he's got that big old assault weapon. He's like, dude, we need to get you one of these. Which Greenwall's all like, I can't shoot that thing. I have a pistol. And he's got a Glock in one hand and his Savage Bee in the other. This will have to do. Go invisible, sneak up on them. I read that in some sort of gaming book. There was things called thieves that do that. See? There you go.
Too bad most of them carry torches.
Oh! Dude, that was an awesome... Yeah, that was great. That was a long-ass time ago in a D&D game, dude. I'm going to go hide in shadows. Okay, Greg, roll for it. 1. Okay, you hide in the shadows, but then you realize you're holding a torch. God damn it. Come on, man. You had to role play that one up. Yeah. That was pretty good. He's like, ha!
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's us gaming D&D. We take the literal translation of everything. One of these days when we game our evil group
of... The Monsters, Dungeons and Dragons, just in case you didn't figure it out. I love me some Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, 3.5 edition anyways. All the other versions after that suck.
Right.
So...
But that doesn't mean we don't have to use them. We can play what we want.
Oh, yeah. You're lucky I don't pull out some first edition and go for it. Teach some of these youngsters around here what THACO means.
Monte, Demetrius.
First edition did not have THACO.
First edition invented THACO.
The original stuff didn't have that. That came in later.
First edition Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, THAC0. It was the regular term for every weapon. You had a separate THAC0 for every weapon.
No, I think Monte has my copies of the first edition for D&D.
It wasn't called D&D, it was called Chainmail.
Yep.
I have Chainmail as well. That's not D&D. That's not the official first edition D&D. The actual real first edition D&D is D&D Basic out of the box.
Yeah. Oh my God. I remember that one.
I still have it.
The dice that dissolve after a month or two.
The dice that you had to color in with your own crayons.
Yep.
It came with one crayon that you colored your dice in with.
And if you're lucky with the crayon, you can see.
This is true. And hopefully the crayon was a different color than the dice.
Right.
I got a red polyhedric dice with a red crayon? Really? Really?
That's it.
Hey Bob, what'd you get? Green and blue? Well, give me the green. You can have my red. There.
But I have to say that we all thought at that time and date that was some of the coolest stuff ever invented.
Hey, at the time it was.
It was.
I spent so much money on those books, it wasn't even funny. Okay, so Simon, you're gonna. Which card are you going to use?
Well, the one Marek has been using has been working, so we're gonna go with that.
By default, use this one. Alright, so you swipe it, the door opens up, the center pillar falls down, exposes the thermonuclear missile, and it has a countdown timer from 5 seconds.
Well, I'm going to conjugate the verb to be fucked.
Cat, come here.
Alright.
Well, never
She
mind.
in front of
5
you.
seconds? Never mind.
She in front of you.
Faster, I need you to go soak out the nuclear warhead.
Hey, you know, maybe in about 10 more levels of Matrix User, that might seem like a challenge. Right now, I'm just going to hide behind Trey.
Well, what happened to the little gung-ho?
Well, you know what they say about weapons like that? The only thing that's going to survive is lawyers and cockroaches.
Right.
Hello.
Considering I got a 2-for-1 deal. Trey's going to survive. I'm going to be just fine. Here we go. You little motherfucker.
Don't be hating.
Alright, so the door opens up. Marek and Rath go rushing into a large room. Roughly 12 meters by 12 meters. Has a 6-meter high ceiling, and this is a locker room. There's everything from small to large lockers. There is a separate area that has a bath and shower area. And that is empty of anyone. As far as doors go, directly across from the door you guys just came in, which is south, there is another personnel door that is closed. And against the east wall, which would be your guys' perspective to the left, is two more doors. So 3 doors, 2 against the east wall, 1 against the south wall. And this place is empty. It doesn't have anyone inside of it.
Take the south wall first. Mur-Dur, Fott, you are security. Tasha, you are backing them up. I'll go with Miles Sorry, I'll go with Marek and Rath, and we're going to try to open the south door.
Okay, who's going in this room? Oh, I see. So, Buck is staying in this room, and then Mur-Dur, and...
Tasha's kind of a floater right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's deep.
So they're kind of watching the two doors to the east.
Right. Go ahead and get yourself, make sure, I don't know how big the room is, but make sure you're at range bracket 1. If those doors open, unleash hell.
I just said how big you
Get ready. Okay, settle down, take aim.
This would be the wrong time for the Girl Scouts to be selling cookies.
Oh, yeah. Hey, duck. We're selling a...
It's kind of a big room. It's roughly about 12 meters by 12 meters. Buck, Tasha, well, Buck and Tasha. I won't say Mur-Dur will notice it. You couldn't notice it. Yeah. Buck and Tasha, the two doors that are against the east, the one that is farther south looks like just a normal personnel door. The one that is located more north against the east wall looks like it's that door looks more reinforced, and it has a security key card access port to it, which does not look like it's a slide of any kind. It actually looks like a scanner. You put your badge up against it and it scans it. So that one looks more secure by far. You're like, hey!
Right. Relay the information.
Okay. So I guess he tells everyone that.
Yeah.
Simon, did you get that?
I did.
All right.
So, all right. Miles, I need you to come to the front. Professor Greenwall, Sven, what the heck? Professor Greenwall, Sven, I want you to form up. Come this direction. I want Trey and Thumper to take rear security.
Okay.
Okay, Roger.
Oh, that's long gone, dude. That was used up a long time ago.
Crack open the top and spoon out the rest. It's like a blow pop, you know. Once you all drain all the candy, and it's time to just eat the gummy part.
That's special.
Try to blow a brain bubble.
He's still not eating as human, is he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Please tell me it's not in sight range.
Only if you look behind you towards the front of the SUV where him and the bunny are there. I don't know what the bunny thinks of this. The bunny's standing there right next to a Phentari who's, just gorging the brain bucket of a human. Is Dave gone?
No, Dave had to jump the mute because that music you heard was my phone ringing.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
So
Phentari say, hey, this tastes like rabbit.
Does this bother the Fott at all, or does he even care?
Run that by me one more time.
You're at the front of the SUV, watching the door that everyone's going into as rear guard, and you have the Phentari with you, and he's eating out of a brain cavity of a human.
And he says it tastes like rabbit.
No, he did not. Shut up.
Man, that's just sick. You don't know where that head's been.
Huh? Well, I know where it's going.
Well, there is that. Okay, so Simon, same thing. You're going to use the swipe on this door, and Rath and Marek are going to go in.
Right, you're right, even worse, so I ain't gonna complain.
Okay, so you swipe this door, and it opens up. It's another room that is basically 12 meters by 12 meters, and it looks like a mess hall. Roof height is about 6 meters. It has a kitchen area for actual cooking, and it has food processing equipment in here. There's tables all over the place. Marek and Rath come. They come walking in, and they both target 2 people sitting at the tables. Which Rath he activates his jump drives on his armor. I take it Marek probably does the same thing. So poor Simon opens up the door, and they come walking in, and he just and of course Rath will come out on there and go contacts.
Okay. But the question is does he say it before or after the sword hits me?
Probably about the same time.
So, sitting at one of the tables across from each other, there is a male human sitting across from a female human, and they're just sitting there, basically eating. They have what looks like a really nice suit of some, like a driver's suit.
Well, we'll consider this the Last Supper.
They're like, nom 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 nom, and they look up at the door to see these 2 armored figures flying through the air at them.
Bullet time occurs.
Yeah, bullet time occurs. They're like, boom. I'm pretty sure that all it's going to get out is maybe the female starts to draw a breath to scream. The male just goes, oh yeah.
And that was all she wrote.
Marek, you want the male or the female?
Oh, I'll take the female.
All right, smash! It's pretty much a neat knot. I'll roll a % for Rath. You roll a % for yourself. If it's not an +1, then yeah, done.
Double odd.
Yeah, or double odd. You're right. 83. I kill mine in great fashion. How about you, slowpoke? Thought I'd put that out there.
54.
Oh, good. Squish. Anything special you do to yours?
Yeah, just a scissor cut for the head.
This is Sparta.
Okay. Rath seems to... He runs into his with his swords, completely impales the guy, but he continues going forward and slams him into the opposite wall, just stuck there like a mannequin against the wall. He's like, Then he'll draw his swords out, and the guy will just fall on the ground. He's like, yeah, that looked cool.
You need to get you some disposable sword blades. They can just leave them,
Doing
stick
the
to the
good
wall.
meat, man.
Great, the Phentari's going to walk in. Oh, there's bits of sandwich meat everywhere. It's a buffet. It's like First Cafeteria.
We're done with that. The Phentari doesn't need to come in here, but Marek.
Bib.
It looked like their driver.
Chef or something like that.
Make sure that we don't need any keys to see if there's any more pass cards, access to skimmers, search them.
Risk the body.
Keys to the limo.
There is a door against the east wall in here, and Rath is standing next to it like, someone else can search bodies. I'll be right here.
I'll go over and open the door for him.
This lady thirsty work. Your brain malt.
Huh?
Your brain malt.
Brain malt? Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Slushy enough.
Slushies.
We don't have time for your damn hobbies, man.
He's not even inside the room. He's just making comments.
And it wasn't me.
Yeah, it was actually more Buck trying to cause trouble.
Yeah, that's right.
So, Marek, you're going to check the bodies?
Yeah, check them real quick.
Okay. If Simon comes up to the door, Rath is going to hold his hand out to be like, oh, I'll wait for Marek. You know?
Trade on the shopping channel.
If that's okay with you.
Neutral bullet.
Simon?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I didn't know it. What about the other trio that's in the other room? They still staying there?
Uh-huh.
All right. Marek.
Yeah.
You're going to find ID cards on them. One of them, his ID card says Frank 00786. He's a gen human.
Bam.
He is wearing the equivalent of armored street clothes that are high fashion. That were, anyways. He has a Colt Anaconda and an MP5K with a silencer attached to it. The other female, her name is Sarah. She's also wearing street clothes, and she has a Savage B and a Mac 10 with a silencer on it.
Mac 10 with a silencer?
Does that even work?
Oh, yeah. They do it. It's a rare combination.
Works
Get
really
a lot of noise off the ejection.
Why is it a rare combination? It's only a 9mm.
Yeah, that happens today.
Yeah.
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 You get a lot of noise off your ejector. It happens in movies today.
Well, you don't care about it. Someone can hear 10 feet away. What you don't want is someone to hear something a block away.
Right.
Oh, okay, I get it.
How was it?
Huh?
How was it?
That's pretty good stuff, dude. I like it. Nice crisp to it, good cinnamon taste, good apples. I like anything with apples and cinnamon. That's good stuff, man. So you also find they have cards on them. The female has a card on there that allows access to the limo, and the male has an access card for the SUV.
Pull the cars. Tow the body. Toss the guns into a backpack or a duffel bag.
They also, each of them have a couple of universal credit sticks on them, too.
Those go into the backpack.
So money?
What?
Okay, anything else?
No. Wait. Pull out the two ID cards and the two cards that'll run the engines or the vehicles. We got on the radio. We got cards that'll run the vehicles now, and it looks like we've got 2 more ID cards.
Show me the money. All right. So, Marek, I guess Rath wants you first through the door, so I'm going to pop the next door.
Alright, here I come.
I never said he was first. I just said I didn't want to go in without him.
Whatever, you guys figure it out. Or you go kill everything.
America's like, whatever.
Yeah, Yeah.
All right. So are you bringing anyone else up, or?
No, I'm hoping that this is just an access to storage or something like that, and we're just going to clear it really quick and get back out of here.
All right.
Hey, if me, Marek, and Rath can't handle what's in the next room, the other guys will just take a defensive position to kill it when it comes through the door.
Cut back loose. Okay. So what? Just walking through the room. Anything hiding or not is dead. Sorry. Yeah.
Are you telling me I should like suicide bomb something?
Suicide bomb something.
No, not you. You don't be in the room when everything.
Oh, you want me to talk or something?
Yeah, just go in there, just nuke everything in there, and it's like, okay, then go search the wreckage. Okay, he was hiding. Oh, they didn't know that came. And then go to the next room.
The only problem with having Buck just go wild on a room like that is all the equipment and fun stuff is destroyed.
Yeah, we want to take it with us. This is why we're A, trying to be quiet, and B, trying to damage as little property as we can.
I do that to the first room.
However, if something opens one of those doors...
the whole place
It's
wakes
gonna be
up.
unhappy.
Whole place wakes up and everyone goes like, "Oh damn, what was that?"
Right?
Right.
You told me so. I ain't bombing anything yet.
You be pulling. I mean, like, what?
Okay, so you're gonna activate the door, and the two Eridanis are gonna go running through yet again.
That's correct. I will be following them as soon as they clear.
Okay. You open up this door, but everything's been lit, by the way, of course. This next room does not seem to be lit. It's a rather large room. It looks like a barracks. Roof height of about 6 meters. There's around, and there's a separate. So you're looking at 16 meters by 18 meters of a bunk room. There looks like to be around 35 size class 4 to 5 bunks. Each bunk has a metal cabinet, and there's about 5 size class 7 through 8 bunks. Each one of them have metal cabinets. There looks to be there is one section towards the east wall, which is directly across from you guys, which is about, like I said, 16 meters away. Using your Vizexes to see and everything, I'm not too worried about it. But it looks like there is about 9 or to 12 bunks that are currently have people in them right now.
Not for long.
Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Okay.
We were supposed to not playing nice. This is not playing nice. This is just tactics. This is why we wanted to be quiet. Because now we can kill them in their flip and sleep. Because every one of these stupid must die.
Well, Rath and Marek have already activated their jump pads, I'm sure, so...
And Sesame Street, 1! Ha ha ha!
It's a race to see who kills more before the timer runs out.
All I do is just raise the winner tune, and just in case something strange happens, I'm just going to be ready to fire.
All right, so the two Eridanis just go like, many contacts. It takes them all of 1 second to cover the distance, because they're going to go in between bunks as in rows and stuff. It just seems nice how they conveniently set up the rows for a straight shot like this.
Drive by
It was probably set up to get people out as fast as possible. Unfortunately, it also lets people in as fast.
Yeah, there's There is a total of 9 people in here. Humans and Orions.
9 corpsicles.
Only if I shoot one does it turn into a corpse.
And
I don't think any of these unarmored fools are worth 3,800 credits. So
That's loving it.
What about the one with the gold key?
We'll just have Trey spit those out when he's done brain bonging it. Oh! Gold teeth! Clink, clink, clink.
20 carat. Ah, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, well, they got a prize with them.
It's like Cracker Jacks!
You don't try to be, I think I'd go be like, Yep, that's a good one.
Between 2 Eridanis that are already armed, there might be, I would rule maybe 1 or 2 of them, especially like the commanding guy, the commanding officer. But, dude, Merrick's going to start at one end, Rath is going to start at the other, the commander's going to be at the end bunk on one of these guys. Merrick, you want odd or even? You want odd? I got a 10, so the commander was on Rath's starting side, so no, he ain't working. What? Well, he looked important. Anyway. Oh, goodness. So there might be a couple of the top bunkers that go, hey guys, what's going on?
Stab up through the bunk, stab down through the bunk. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Matter of 5 to 10 seconds, it's pate air.
Oh yeah, dude, it's not even pretty. This is ridiculous.
I like those guys. They're better than a ninja bullet. Yeah, they're gonna.
Hey Simon.
yeah,
Your military leadership is currently in 84. Roll under that, or just roll your military leadership.
36.
36. You don't like exclaim or anything, but 9 guys in like 3 seconds for 2 Eridanis. Even you are kind of impressed. You're like, well, that was fast.
I don't have to say that. I could ask.
That's why I said roll me your military leadership. You're just like, God damn, I sure am glad I'm not going to be asleep around those guys anytime soon. Well, that's why you brought these axe-wielding maniacs in the first place, so...
I like these guys.
What? Duh. More. Okay, Merrick.
Yeah.
Alright. Highest percentage got the odd kill. In other words, got the highest one. The both of us roll a percentage at the same time, alright? 1, 2, 3. 42.
84.
Oh, you got 5 kills. I got hung up on a top bunk. Like the first best minute. He was killing the guy at the top bunk and was just looking down to the bottom bunk when you were already laying there going like, ha ha.
Gotta be faster.
You get a high five for that. He likes it. Good job.
Works for me.
Rath will come out on the open thing. 9 mercenaries pacified.
Excellent. Any other doors that you see on the far side?
Yes, 2.
2 more doors?
Yes.
Jeez.
One against the west wall, which it doesn't take a miracle worker to think that door is probably opens out to where Mur-Dur and them are in.
Okay. So, and then the other one?
Looks like a heavy security door.
Okay. Tasha wants you to move forward to support our position. I'm going to move forward to the next door.
So head over there and get in position. Range back at 1.
Professor Sven, Greenwall, want you to back up the 2 heavy weapons pointed at the doors. Want to shift all fire to the heavy secured door. We will be behind the lighter secured door. Do not engage.
So, am I taking are you moving Thumper and Trey into the first room?
I'm moving Thumper and Trey up to the entrance to the first room, pointing aft, rear security.
Alright.
Right left. We lost Monte again.
Yeah. No, he's back. All day long.
I expect you talking out of me.
It's okay, dude. No biggie. So where are you moving Mur-Dur and Buck?
I'm not.
Okay.
They're just going to, both of them are going to cover the heavy secured door, because I'm assuming that is not the one that leads into where we are.
No, you're right across from it.
Right. Don't shoot at that door.
Right. If you guys open up the other personnel door, it opens up into the shower area. The barracks had a separate door into the kitchen and the shower area, basically. So, Tasha, there's a whole lot of bodies, dripping, gooey stuff everywhere with hacked up bunk beds against the east wall.
Juicy.
Some of the cabinets have fallen over, and you can see some personal armor and weapons that have fallen out of one of the cabinets.
Let's head over to investigate.
You see AKMB armor, an AKMH helmet, a laser pistol, and a laser rifle.
Look, we got Team B equipment now.
Can you identify what type of weapon it is?
MC6 laser pistol and a Taggart 6 laser rifle.
Put that over the comm to Simon.
Fair enough. We'll come back for it.
So what are you guys doing at the heavily secured doors?
I'm going to go ahead and see if the card will open it.
Nope, the card won't swipe through like that. It's a scanner.
Okay. We're going to leave it for now. That will be the responsibility eventually of rear security. We're going to all go out into the original chamber. We're going to move, after we are all there, we're going to move the rear security, being Trey and Thumper, to where they can cover our backtrack. Trey, do not distract yourself with the corpses laying on the ground. I want you frosty.
He's salivating.
He's outside texting, but I think you
No,
heard
I'm
him.
not texting. I'm right here. Outside party.
Oh, well, I'm sure I'm glad we got that on podcast. Well, now what?
We're going to try everything we have collected as a group, as far as access cards and things like that, to see if we can get through the door.
The door doesn't take a swipe as with the access cards. They take what looks like a special type of card to scan on these. Right. And so far you haven't found any.
Miles, can you pick it?
There's not a chance. You don't have any access to it. There has to be one of these cards somewhere.
Yeah.
Out of the main chamber, Buck, give me the master key.
So I've already checked upstairs.
Oh dear God.
Wait a second. Oh, I wasn't there. I was going to say hey, Simon.
Yeah.
Did you check the commander's locker?